Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my September update of my Rolling Style project pan. I'm so excited to be here with you again today because we have another empty in today's video. I'm so excited. I think you all probably know which one it is based on my last video if you watched it, but still really looking forward to rolling that one out and getting to roll something new into this project. So love all the progress that we're making across this project, and I'm just really continuing to have fun. I know project panning isn't as popular as it once was on YouTube. A lot of like the big project panners that I used to follow don't really do project panning, or not as much, or not in the way that they used to, but I'm still really enjoying it. So if you all continue liking these videos, I will keep doing them. I think I'll always kind of do like a project pan, like just in my personal life. So happy to continue filming them on a monthly basis. I think it's really fun. So if you're unfamiliar, this project is pretty easy, or simple, I guess, to explain. At the beginning of the year, I selected 5 different products that I wanted to work on for a project pan, which just meant using them until I finished them. I track usage. I also show clips at each one of these like monthly intervals, and I also weigh the products so you can kind of see progress in a variety of different ways. And I have more than 5. I have 6 current products in this project because I rolled something in as just like I needed to get it done a couple months ago, and then I've just replaced that product. So now I'm working on 6 instead of 5, but that's okay. It kind of keeps it even a little bit more interesting. And yeah, I've had a few empties now. I feel like I struggled kind of at the beginning of this year because I wasn't wearing a ton of makeup because I was on maternity leave, but now I'm back in the office on a regular basis. I have been for like 4.5 months now, which is crazy. I'm like, hold on, how old's my son? And how, you know, doing the mental math. But yeah, it's nuts. So I've been definitely wearing more makeup on a regular basis, and I've been able to see the progress much clearer in the last few months than I did before. And I think it's just obviously because I'm wearing more makeup more often. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this project, and I hope you all are too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the update. I'm going to start off with what I consider probably my least interesting update. This is my Avon liner. Look how tiny it is. And here is what it looks like when it's in the sharpener. My goal is to like not be able to sharpen it, and we kind of have a ways to go. I feel like this one I thought I was gonna get done this year, and now with it being September and it not being as close as I wanted it to be, I don't know, which makes me really upset because like this one I was like promising all of you and myself would definitely be done, but like look at it, there's like barely any left. I just don't wear it that often, and I only really wear it in my tight line because that's where I like feel like it makes the most sense right now. I'm not wearing as much like eyeshadow as normal. I'm not doing like smoky eyes and stuff, and like I love this liner for a good smoky eye, like putting this liner on my waterline. It's my favorite if that's the look I'm going for, but I like never do that anymore. It's been tough. I used it 6 times. I did sharpen it, so I do feel like it's getting smaller, and like 6 uses is actually the most that I've used it in a while. So like I'm happy with that number, but it's just not moving as fast as I wanted it to be. But it is kind of what it is at this point. I'm just gonna have to keep working on it, and if it's not done, I'm gonna roll it into next year's project pan. So it's gonna be like years of panning this, but eventually I will finish it. You mark my words. The next one is my empty for this update. This is my Makeup Geek blush in the shade Romance. So I used this 4 times this past month to finish it up. If you saw my video in August, you knew that this was like basically empty, but I did need to use it 4 more times to get it completely empty. I'm so excited to be done with this one. This has been in my collection a really long time. Like Makeup Geek, unfortunately, is no longer even in business, and it's been around for a while. So really happy to have finished it up. It was very nice while using it, although I will say I kind of got sick of it because it was this like gold pink shimmery blush, and sometimes it just felt like a little bit too much. But in general, especially over like the spans that I had this in my collection, I did really enjoy this blush. I think I was just getting sick of it because it was the only one that I was pulling for many months. But it is finally empty. I get to put it in my empties bin. I get to talk about it at the end of the year as my like end of year empties. So I'm really excited about this. Really pleased that it is done and out of this collection, and hopefully you all are just as excited to be able to see that one rolled out. Next is my Fenty gloss. So I used this one 12 times. Unfortunately, this was at the bottom of my work bag and it hasn't been standing straight up, so I don't know exactly where the gloss is falling. I'm gonna wait to film my update clips until this settles so that you all have a better picture, but continuing to work away on this. I don't feel like there's a ton of product left in here. I feel like every time I like open it up and look in there, it's not very much. Right now, even when I just put it on, there's a lot like stuck to the sides, but I don't feel like there's a ton left in here. But this one has just been so easy to use. Honestly, it's so nice. It's almost just the struggle for me is like remembering to wear it, which sounds crazy because I just said it was easy to use, but it's like when I remember, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so simple, like let me just throw it on. And that's what makes it easy because I feel like I can wear it with anything, anytime. It's just actually grabbing it and putting it on that's been tough. So I'd like to see more than 12 uses on it, but I feel like I forget. All that to say, I love this product and I really enjoyed having it in this project and getting to wear it more than I was before. Next is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. Look at that pan. I feel like it keeps growing. I'm so excited. It's really like moving into like the center and the bottom of the product, and I just been focusing my brush kind of up here more than right here where I was, and I'm just really proud of this pan and just the progress that we've seen on this. I don't think it'll be done by the end of the year because there's still quite a bit of product up here, but I think it would be done very soon into next year if I decided to keep it in my project pan. But just in general, I've really enjoyed having this product in this project. I never really pulled for it that often before because it was expensive, and so I kind of wanted to like save it, but I know that mindset doesn't really make sense in the long run, so I'm glad I pulled it into this project. I'm glad that I've got the usage on it that I have, and really I've been focused on it for months and months now, but it's really starting to show a lot of progress, which makes me really excited and motivated to keep using it, and happy with 18 uses this month. Really excited about that. Next is my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Look at this thing. It is so close to being done. I used it 16 times this month. Like this whole center part is basically cleared out. It's so skinny through here. There's just the product down here. So I think that I'm gonna be able to get this done, if not next month, the following, but I've just been working away on this one. This is kind of like the go-to thing that I wear most of the time. I do find that it makes my face a little greasy throughout the day, but in general, like I do really like this product. I enjoy the fact that it's like coverage. I don't feel like I'm caking anything on. It's just really nice. So happy to have continued to make some good progress on this. This thing lasts forever. If you're looking for something that's gonna stick around for a while, definitely pull this into your collection because it's relatively affordable. It's from ColourPop, but I've had it for a long time and it's been in different iterations of project panning and it's still going strong. I don't feel like I'm gonna be done like tomorrow, so still gonna get a good amount of uses out of this before it's empty. The last product to talk about today, or at least give an update on today, is my EOS chapstick. I used this one 18 times this month. This is kind of where we stand right now in terms of how much is left. I'm curious to see in the close-ups like how much I actually used. I tend to grab for this a lot. I like wearing this obviously on its own. It's a chapstick, but I also like doing like a layer of this and then putting a lipstick on top. It kind of shears out the lipstick, but you get the color that you wanted as well as the moisturizing benefits of the chapstick. That's like been one of my favorite go-to ways to be wearing that. And so I've been able to just put it on as a chapstick to get moisturization, but I've also been able to wear this like when I'm heading out. And so I've been able obviously to get 18 uses on it that way. So really happy with that and just wanna finish that one up in the next couple months. So I'm gonna continue kind of focusing on getting as many usage as possible. I feel like I can wear this multiple times a day. Same as my gloss, I just need to remember and to put it on. So really happy with the progress on that as well. And just in general, really happy with the progress. I'm really excited about everything that I have going on right now. And then obviously, since we're rolling the blush out, I need to roll something new in its place. And the thing that I'm selecting to roll in is this ColourPop Brow Boss. I've had this for quite a while and there is very little of this product left. Hopefully you can see that right there, but there is not much of this product left, and I've had it in my collection for quite some time and I really just want to finish it up and use it up. And I think if I do that with that one, I think I can get it done in the next month. I think if I just wear this every day, which is easy to do, I like to have my brows like somewhat done. Now most of the time I'm just putting like a wax or a gel in my brows, but I don't think it would be too difficult to add this to the mix. And I think if I use it every day, I can probably get it done. There really isn't that much left, and that's my hope. So I'm hoping that there'll be an empty, and the reason that I'm rolling that in even in the first place is because at the beginning of the year, I went through and selected all the products that I wanted to pan this year, and I'm pretty sure this is the last one that hasn't either been rolled into this project or been finished already. So I'm like motivated to be able to say like I checked off my whole planning to pan list. So that's kind of the other reason why I want to roll this one in, but also I think it'll be a really easy finish. I kind of gave myself some tough ones, I feel like, at the beginning of the year to start with, but I think this one will be simple to finish. And so then I feel like then I have full reign of my whole collection to pull whatever I want in to the project if I finish this one up. And I feel like I'm making good progress on everything else, that hopefully I'll have a couple more empties, if not more, by the end of the year in this project. So that is it for the update. I hope all of you enjoyed watching this video, getting to see how I'm doing across the board, getting to see my empty. So excited about that, and also really excited to be rolling in a new product that I think I can get an empty on by the end of next month too. So if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you all so much for watching. I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.